What is going on, Dev Squad? Welcome back to another video. My name's MVXCZZ, and in this video I'm doing another Ciaran's Crazy World tutorial. In this video we're going to be building the carrot shop, the crazy carrot shop it's called. And it goes right here next to Ciaran's house. And before you come along and say this is all inaccurate, Boom Boomer, it is not inaccurate. I know this because I was in Ciaran's Crazy World when I built this. I had my TV set up to my Xbox One. I had my phone playing PS4 Remote Play. On my Xbox One I was in Ciaran's Crazy World. On my PS4 I was in my recreation, and I just copied what was on my TV screen from the real Ciaran's Crazy World onto my PS4. So this is not inaccurate. Last time I was in this world, could have been some updates, some corrections I need to make, but when I was in this world just the other day, it looked exactly how I'm going to show it to you guys in this video. Currently, at the time I'm recording this, the building has not been shown on his YouTube channel. You'll see that on Thursday, the 19th of December 2019. I already have the building, so I'm recording it in advance. This video will be up on Monday, the 23rd of December 2019, so a few days after Ciaran's video of it. I'm just recording this video in advance. So, the first thing we need to do before we actually get into this is build a path. And this path is going to go all the way around the back of the house and behind the aquarium and all these buildings over here. Something else I need to tell you guys to do before we get started is get rid of these farms. Ciaran has told me that these have gone away, and when I was in his actual world, these were completely gone. I have removed them in my main world, so go ahead and get rid of these farms right here, and the ones what are behind. If you've already built them, get rid of the farms that are back here. If you haven't built them, just get rid of these farms that are down here. They are now gone. Ciaran's going to be rebuilding them. So, let's get started with this path. Again, just get rid of those farms. The path is going to go all the way around the back of the house and the aquarium, so let's get started with this. So we're going to, we've already got this path going in front of the house. I don't want to make this too confusing for you guys, but we've got this long path in front of the house here. We want to bring this entire path going back that direction to X. I'm going to do the middle of the path. We're going to bring the middle of the path down to X 277 and Y63 or whatever that is on console edition. I believe on console edition it's Y64 or Y64 on console edition, I think. And then Z118, and just bring that entire path down here. Something you're going to notice is you might have a mountain with a well. Just destroy that, and destroy the mountain so you're 2 blocks past the path like this on both sides. You're going to need to destroy more in the future, but that's how we're going to do it for now. Just destroy two rows out on each side of the path, and then we're going to start going this direction, which the middle of this path should start right here. This is where I'm going to start it. The new path would start at X 279 Y63 or Y64, whatever version you're on. I'm on the Bedrock edition, and Z117. And now what we're going to do, also I forgot to mention, that's the middle of the path. Put one grass path to the left, one to the right, and make that go all the way around so it meets up with the path we did behind the greenhouse. And also connect this path up here, which is behind the house, 2 blocks away from the back garden, and just connect it up with that path over there. Just connect both those paths up with the new path we've done. It's that easy. I don't really need to build it in video. You're going to have a lot of, if you're in Ciaran's Siege, you're going to have a lot of hill to destroy back here. I have a quicker way to do that. I will teach you guys how to do that in this video. Some of you may already know how to do it, some of you might not, so I will teach the people who don't know how to do it in this video. Also, as you can see here, we are in the plastic texture pack. And the reason for this is because the floor of the Crazy Carrot shop has a pattern in it, and wall is much easier to count in the plastic texture pack because it's actual solid blocks. So it's going to be much easier for you guys to count it all. So yeah, stop talking and let's get the... I'm gonna need some grass path because... or at least a shovel. Where's shovels? Just gonna grab an iron one. We need to place the path leading up to the building. So let me just find my picture for that. The path is going to go at X 279, or we're going to start at X 279, and Z 95, and that's going to be the middle. We're going to put one to the right and one to the left. And we're going to make that go forward one more block to make that go to X 280. And then of course Z94, Z95, Z96. And that is the path done. So now what you can do is, on each side of the door place 4 orange wool on each side of the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to turn around and we're going to go this direction for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15 blocks go in that direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to recount that just to make sure I got it accurate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then let me just recount that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good, I've done that accurate. Moving on to the back, we just want to make it the same size as the front, and my controller's going dead, so let me plug the charger in. Alright, so the back we're just going to make the exact same length as the front. It should end up being 2 blocks away from the house if you've got this correct. And then we're just going to connect that up to here like that. Now this shop has kind of a weird pattern on it. And that is, we're going to switch between orange wool and lime wool at certain points. So we're going to start with the front. On the front, going to the left, closest to the house, we're going to place 1 orange block on this corner. Make this a full row of orange. We're going to leave this block because this is where the door is. And my charger keeps falling out my controller, so I have to keep putting that back in. This side as well on the right is going to be 1 full row of orange. Then on this corner right here on the right side, we're going to place 1 orange. To the left of that, 1 lime. And then we're pretty much going to do a full row of orange, but there's going to be one point where we need to add 1 more lime. And the lime's going to go on the far left corner here, closest to the house. And we're on the 3rd block high. Next row, we're going to skip this one here. We're going to place 1 orange. To the right of that, 1 lime. To the right of that, 2 orange. So we should be above the door now. 2 blocks above the door, if you count this one down here. To the right of that, 1 lime. And my charger just keeps falling out my controller, which is getting very annoying because I have to keep getting it and plugging it back in. To the right of that lime block, place 1 orange. Skip that block, and then place 1 orange. Moving back to the left, on top of this orange block where we placed on the last row, place 1 lime. Skip this block, place 1 lime. To the right of that, place 1 orange. Skip this block, place 1 lime. Skip this block and place 1 lime. So at the moment this is what it should look like. And this is why I switched to the plastic texture pack. It's much easier to count. So you can go ahead and pause the video and it will be much easier for you guys to count now. And is that the front done? Nope, there's 1 more line block we need to add, which goes On the 4th block above the door, there's a lime block, just like that. Yep, that's right. And then that is done. Now we're going to move on to the left, or actually it's not the left, it's the right of the building. The left we're going to have a bit of problem with because we're going to be rubbing up against the house. So for this side what we're going to do is we're going to have 3 rows of orange, counting this 4 rows of orange, counting this bottom row. So you've got 3 full rows of orange wool. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the right of this lime block and down a block, place a lime. To the right of that, place 3 orange. To the right of that, place 1 lime. To the right of that, place 3 orange. To the right of that, place 1 lime. To the right of that, place 2 orange. And then to the right of it, place 1 lime, 1 orange, and 1 lime. So at the moment, this is what it should look like. And ignore the horse. There should not be a horse there in your world. Alright, there we go, he's gone. So for the next row, we're going to go back to the left, and we're going to skip this block here and place 1 lime, 1 orange, 1 lime. Skip this block, place 1 lime, 1 orange, 1 lime. Skip this block, place 1 orange, and plug my charger back in. 1 lime. Skip this block, place 1 lime. And then on top of these 1 orange blocks here, it's kind of like a pointy shape, whatever you call it. Just place a lime block on top of all these orange blocks, like that. So I'm gonna feel free to pause the video and just go ahead and copy that. Alright, moving on to the back. Or should we do this side first? Let's do this side first, because this is the hardest side to do. Horse, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go away, please. He was getting in my way earlier when I was getting pictures for something else. Alright, so we want the other side. This side's a bit harder to count because, again, rubbing up against the house, the pictures are much harder to get. But what I think it is 2 full rows of orange. Then back to the right. What we're going to do is next to this line block here, place an orange. To the... No, it would be 3 full rows of orange. My bad. Alright, back to the right of this building. To the left of this block, go up a block and place lime. To the left of that, place orange. And I'm trying to plug my charger in and talk at the same time, not going very well. On top of that orange, place lime. To the left of the orange, place orange. On top of the orange, place orange. On top of the orange, place lime. Place lime, I said. Alright guys, I'm sorry about that. If I'm correct, there should be a total of 4 lime here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, on my picture I've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is right. Now what we're going to do is go to the left block next to this and down, place lime. Underneath that, place orange. To the left of it, place lime. Orange. Orange, orange, so it should be a total of 3. Orange and then 1 on top. Lime, 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 like that, and then lime down here. Basically we're copying what's on that side at the moment. Then we want an orange to the left of that, next to this block down here, that is, with an orange on top, a lime on top of that. Then we want, next to this bottom orange block here, place an orange. On top, place a lime. Then to the left of that orange we placed a minute ago, place a lime. To the left of that, place an orange. To the left of that, place an orange. On top of this orange, place an orange. And get rid of this orange here actually and replace that with a lime. Yes, that is accurate. What helps me know if this is all accurate is the torches that go on this building, which I'll show you guys in a minute. Moving on to the back, we're going to start at the left and work our way towards the right. So on the back it's 2 full rows of orange, and then I said we were going to start from the left. I gotta plug my charger in. So on the left we're going to add what did I say, this was 2 rows. We're going to add an extra 3 blocks of orange on top of this, so we should be 1 block higher than this lime block at the moment. On top of that, place a lime. Yeah, this will be a much easier way to explain it. To the right of that, we're going to place an extra 2 orange blocks on top with 1 lime. Right here we're going to place a lime block. To the right of it, place an orange. On top of that, place an orange. Back down to the 3rd row, and to the right one, place an orange. And my phone just went off, so I have to turn that on again. Yep, place an orange. Then put 2 orange on top. 1 line on top of that. Going back to the 3rd row, go to the right of this orange with 1 orange. Put 1 on top, 1 lime on top of that. Then back down here to the left of this block here and down a block, just place a lime like that. So now that is the pattern done, I'm gonna just go over all this real quick. So here's the front. Pause the video and just build that if you need to. Here's the right side of the building if you're facing the front. The back. And then I'm gonna do my best to show you guys. Here is the side that's closest to the house. It's really hard to show you guys this side because of the house, of course. But that is what it all looks like. So now what you want to do is on all the lime blocks, just place a torch. That's all there is. That's all the torches on the outside. Just place one on all the lime blocks like this. There's none on the orange. At least when I was last in Ciaran's Crazy World, which I think it was still pretty new. He might have had it there for a while, but I think it was still pretty new at the time I was there. Alright, so there you go. That's what it looked like when I was in his world last, which was just a couple days ago, so there might have been some updates since then, but I'm not going to hold my breath that there were. Alright, now let's start doing the roof. The roof is a bit tricky because it's glass. So we need some orange stained glass, some green stained glass, and some lime green stained glass. And I want to start on the front. Basically we're going to place orange behind all these. Well, for now what I'm going to say is just place orange on the 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th block up from the ground and behind the lime wall like this. Don't have it placed on lime wall. You just want to go in behind. We will need to come back inside at some point and break some of these blocks out, but this is going to be the best way to explain it. So behind all the lime blocks on the 5th block up from the ground. Now obviously, as you can see here, there's places where we need to go back underneath it and place one more block. So let me just look for that anymore. There's here, we just need to place an orange block underneath, like that. And then here as well. Any more? Nope. And let me get my picture back up, because I know we need to place some more orange glass, but I gotta find out whereabouts. We're gonna place an extra 2 rows of orange glass on top of all this. So 2 more rows, exactly the same. Oops. So as you can see here, there are going to be times where the orange goes 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks down in these corners. It's not in all corners, it's just in the ones where you need to have that many showing. Like here there's 3 blocks, on the back over here there's another 4 blocks, right here there's 2, 3. Basically you just need to copy what I just did. So behind all the lime, behind what did I say, the 5th block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting on the 5th block, just place an entire row of glass behind the lime wall. Never place any on the lime wall like this. That is completely wrong, and you will have to go back and destroy all that. Just behind the lime wall, how I've done it, and then add an extra 2 rows on top. On top of that, place a row of green stained glass, like this. And now we're going to actually go into the building. So next to all this green glass, just place a ring of orange stained glass like this. And I will show you this from above at the end of the day, or end of the day, after we finish placing this all in. Now next to the orange we need a lime stained glass going in here, like this. And then just do a line of orange stained glass like that. And this is what it looks like. So just go ahead and copy all that. Try and get you guys some views around the building. I highly doubt this glass has changed, as I don't think Ciaran would want to rebuild the building in any type of way. But if there have been any corrections by the time this video goes up, please let me know in the comments. I will watch his crazy carrot shop video when it's up on Thursday, which is in just a few days. We've got to get through tomorrow and the rest of today, and then we'll get to see the video. So I'm just showing you guys the glass here. All this glass is orange, and then on top it's green, and then of course you've got the top here, which is orange, green and lime. So there you go. Now let's actually go in the shop, and I'm going to teach you guys that method I said about destroying the ground. So it's very simple. What you want to do is you want to get coordinates. We're going to do the corners. So stand in any corner of this building, either of the 4 corners. Now this will only work if you're on the Bedrock edition or the Java edition. I'm on the Bedrock edition, so this works. I think it works on Java edition. I'm not too sure on that, but I think it does. And you're going to want to stand in either of the corners, as I said, and you're going to want to either, 1, memorize the coordinates that are on your screen, or write them down. Me, I'm going to write them down. So let me just do that now. Mine is 282, 62, 92. I know it says 63, but I want to type down 62 because otherwise it's gonna go ahead and fill it up a block from where I want it. I'm gonna go to the opposite corner, so we're gonna go diagonally from here over to this corner. I don't even think it works diagonally, to be honest. It doesn't. So ignore what I said about going diagonally, but just the opposite corner. And for me, that is 294, 62, and 98. Now what you want to do is you want to bring up the chat, start typing, and type /fill, and then write those coordinates in. So for me that was 282, 62, 92, 294, 62, 98, and then after you type in those coordinates you want to choose what block you want to fill it all in with. For me it's going to be air, and for you guys as well. And as you can see there, it just got rid of all the grass and replaced it with air. So it's a total of 91 blocks, which is, that's actually insane. This is a total of 91 blocks in here? Okay. I'm actually shocked at that. So we're going to grab some new materials. We need some green wool and some lime green wool. As I said earlier in this video, the floor has a pattern on it. That's why I'm in the plastic texture pack. It will be easier to count in the video, so you guys can easily just pause and see exactly how to build it. So right underneath the door you're going to place lime wool. You're going to go in a block, place lime. To the left place green, and then to the left place 2 lime. To the right of the door we're going to place 2 lime. Now it doesn't really matter what we place here, as you're actually never going to see it, but I'm just going to place a lime for now. In front of the block we just placed we're going to place green. To the left of that we're going to place a green. So we should still be on the right side of the door. To the left of that green block, or those 2 green blocks we just placed here, we're going to place lime. We're going to place green to the left of that, lime to the left of that, green to the left of that, lime to the left of that. Now we're going to stay on the right, and then we're going to move our way, stay on the left and move towards the right this time. So right here, again, it doesn't really matter what we place here. We could have grass if you really wanted to. It doesn't matter. I'm going to stick with the lime wool. So place any block of your choice here. Then to the right of that, place 1 green. To the right of that, place 1 lime. To the right of that, place 1 green. 1 lime to the right. 1 green to the right of that, and then again here, any block of your choice. It doesn't matter what you choose. I'm going to go with lime, just because I think that looks a bit better than having green. You could have grass, you could have diamond, you could have whatever you want, because this is never going to be seen. So I said I was going to go with lime. In front of that block we're going to now start from the right and move to the left. We're going to place green in front of that. To the left, place 2 green. To the left of those 3 blocks, we're going to place 1 lime. 1 green to the left. 1 lime to the left. And then I need my other picture here. 1 lime to the left of that. Alright, so next row we're on the 1, 2, 3, we're moving on to the 5th row now, and this time we're going to go, again, do any block of your choice because it's never going to be seen. I'm going to go with green just to switch things up a bit. To the right of that, place a green. To the right of that, place lime. To the right of that, place 1 green. To the right of that, place 1 lime. To the right of that, place 1 green. And then of course, again, any block of your choice, as it's never going to be seen, I'm just going to place lime. Right, next row. We're going to go from right to left. In front of the lime block I just placed, I'm going to place another lime wall. This is on the 6th row, in case you're wondering what row we are on. To the left of that, we're going to place 1 lime. To the left of that, we're going to place 2 green. To the left of that, we're going to place 1 lime. I think, let me just change picture here. And then to the left of that, we're going to place 1 green, then 1 lime to the left. Moving on to the next row, this is the 7th block, or the 7th row of the floor. Again, any block of your choice, it really does not matter what block this is. I'm going to go place 1 lime, and then we're going to start moving towards the right. In front of that, or to the right of that I mean, we're going to place 1 lime. To the right of that, place 1 green. To the right of that, place 3 more green. So it should be a total of 4 now. And then to the right of that, it again doesn't matter what you place. I'm going to place green just to continue that pattern. Alright, moving on to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Moving on to the 8th row. Again, on the right side and the left side, it doesn't matter what you place. I'm just going to place green. To the left of that, place 1 lime. To the left of that, place 1 lime. To the left of that, place 1 green. To the left of that, place 2 lime. And again, right here, it does not matter what block you choose. I'm just going to go with lime, because that kind of looks nice. You could go with green, you could go with grass. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go with green. Yeah, I'm going to go with green. Moving on to the 9th row. So let me just try and see where I am. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, 9th row. In front of the green block I just placed, we're going to go towards the right of the building this time. We're going to place 1 lime. To the right of that, place 1 green. To the right of that, place 1 lime. To the right of that, place 1 green. To the right of that, place 1 lime. To the right of that, place 1 green. Then to the right of that, place 1 green. Moving on to the 10th row. Back here, it does not matter what you place, because this is going to be the counter on top of here, so I'm just going to go with an entire row of green, I think. There is one place where it is really going to matter, and that is underneath the trapdoor. So behind this lime block right here, we're going to place 1 lime. And we're going to see this because of the trapdoor that goes right next to the counter for you to get behind here. Alright, moving on to the 11th row. From left to right, behind this lime green wall here, place 1 green. To the right, place 1 lime. To the right of that, place 1 green. To the right of that, place 1 lime. To the right of that, place 1 green. I think, is that right? Let me just check. 1 green, 1 lime, 1 green, and my phone's going dead, so I need to put that on charge. Everything's going dead. There we go. No, my phone's on 25% apparently, so it wasn't going dead. You know when your screen just dims and then you get the alert saying you're on 5% battery? That just happened to me, but apparently my phone's on 25%. Alright, so, where was I? 1 green, 1 lime, 1 green, 1 lime, 1 green. Alright, to the right of this green, place 1 lime. Then to the right of that, place 1 green. Moving on to the 12th row, in front of this green, place 1 lime. To the left of that, 1 green. To the left of that, 1 lime. To the left of that, 1 green. To the left of that, 2 lime. And then to the left of that, 1 green. On the next row, in front of this green block here, place 1 green. To the right of that, place 1 green. To the right of that, place 1 lime. To the right of that, place 1 green. To the right of that, place 1 green. Then to the right of that, place 1 lime. And then it doesn't matter what you place here, as it's going to be covered up by a crafting table, but I'm going to place 1 lime. And then that is the pattern done. So I'm going to show you guys what I have. Some of these blocks, again, it really doesn't matter whether or not you place them. I will explain which ones they are again later on when we place the seating in here. So I kind of think I want to get the yeah, I kind of want to get the item frames all placed in. So let me go do that. I kind of want to do the item frames before we do anything else. So, starting on the front of the building, what we're going to do is we're going to break out any green block we have behind a lime wall. So, like this. Do we get rid of this one? No, that one stays by the looks of things. Yeah, that stays. Just anywhere where you got a lime block covered up by a orange stained glass, you just want to get rid of the glass. That one there, and then these two, this one, these two. Alright, what about this one here? Do I have a better picture for that? Yeah, that one should be glass there, apparently, yeah. This one right here is glass, so don't get rid of this one. So we're coming in the door, back left corner, this block right here should be glass, because the item frame is going to go below it. Then we're going to get rid of this one here, this one here. I'm going to get rid of that one there, and that one up there. On this side, we're going to get rid of this one and this one. That glass can stay as it's not covering anything up. We're going to get rid of this one and these two and this one. Then we're going to get rid of this one, and this one. And also get rid of this one here. And then this one right here again stays, as we're going to place it next to this lime block here. So yeah, as I said, just be anywhere where a orange stained glass covers up a lime green block, just go ahead and break it out, apart from these few exceptions, which is we're facing the front, the left corner there, the right corner here, and then if we're facing the back, we don't want to break this one out. Then again, this one isn't even, yeah, we don't want to break these ones out here. I know it seems weird. Yeah, would we? No, we wouldn't be able to break those ones out anyway. So yeah, we'll leave those in. So obviously there's a few exceptions, and then this side, was there any? Nope, okay. So yeah, there's a few exceptions, but other than that, just break everything else out. I showed where the exceptions are. So now what we're going to do is, ooh, actually, I gotta remember what, I think it's, okay, it's either smooth red sandstone slabs or acacia slabs. Actually, looking at it, it's smooth red sandstone. It's definitely not acacia. So grab smooth red sandstone slabs, and what we're going to do is we're going to place them at the top half of each lime block but you had to break glass out for. So like this. Can't do one there, so instead we're just going to place another one next to it underneath the glass. Place one here. And what did I say about this one? Right next to this one here, we should just have an orange stained glass block. And then we want the one to go here. Just like this. And then, okay, this one back here, we actually do want to break this. Is it that one? We want to break this. Actually, no, we don't need to break any glass out. We just want to place another one at the top half of this orange wall block, so that it creates two. For some reason, he has a glass block right in front of it here, so it covers that half slab up. I don't know why that is, but that's how it is in his world at the moment. I'm gonna place these in like this. And there we go. So I'm going to fly over all this real quick, and just so you guys can see what it looks like. Here's the front. Go ahead and pause that if you need to. We're now facing the house. Again, if you need to, go ahead and pause that. The back. And then the side facing that new path that we built earlier. And there you go, that is all the, what is it, smooth red sandstone slabs, I believe it is. I will have to double check that, and if it's wrong, I'll come back and update that in the next video. Alright, so, on all these, apart from, there's one exception if you're on the Bedrock edition, which I am. If you're on PS4 edition, I will show you where all these go. So just grab some item frames and some carrots. Carrots under crops. I'm going to start from the front. So basically just place item frames on each side of these place item frames on the front of these half slabs. And then on this one down here, place one to the right. I don't know why that is. Now on PS4 edition, he would normally have one here and here. But if you're on the Bedrock edition, you can only place it here. So just go ahead and place it where I've placed it now. We should be on the front of the building. Just for some reason on Bedrock you can't have two item frames next to each other like you can on PS4 edition. So this is very easy to do, and I just destroyed the building like an idiot. Again, on this one down here, which is, if we're coming in the door, back left corner, there should be one on the front and the side like this. Again, I don't know why that is. That's only on a couple of them. I think that might be the only two that's on, but I could be wrong. You can't place one here as the glass is covering it up. And the reason it's glass covering it up is because otherwise you would literally have a hole leading to the outside, and you don't want that in your shop. But it begs the question, why didn't you just place glass there instead? But oh well. It is a half slab. And then one up there. Again, on console edition, there is one right on this half slab right here, but on Bedrock edition you cannot place that in. I am pressing the L2 button, as you guys can hear. I'm clicking. And it is just not placing. It just doesn't allow it. I don't know why that is. But on Bedrock, that's not how it works. Right, so in all the item frames, we're just going to place carrots. like this. In every single item frame, just place a carrot. There's no exceptions, at least based off my pictures. Did I miss an item frame? Huh. Okay, I'm actually seeing in my pictures I'm missing a half slab. I've, for some reason, not placed this half slab and just placed the item frame. Okay, that is my fault. I'm gonna have to fix that when I go back in my main world. Let's place that back. Carrots in all these item frames. Absolutely zero exceptions based off last time I was in there. We don't want to spin these around. And then that is done. That is all the item frames. They've all got carrots in them. Again, is there one there actually? Let me check that. No, there is none on this half slab. Alright, got it. So that is all the item frames done. Just place a carrot in each of those, as I've done here. And then that is 100% done for you guys. Alright, so next, I kind of want to work on the seating next. So the seating is going to be acacia planks and acacia stairs. We're also going to need some orange carpet. Where is that? So if we come in the door and we go to the left, there's going to be a seat right here in the corner. We're going to skip a block, place an acacia plank, skip a block and place a stair facing towards the plank. In front of the stairs, cover this block up with carpet. Now underneath the carpet it does matter what you place there, as you can see here. So if I just do that here, if you can see, the particles just kind of come up through the carpet. So it does matter what you place underneath the carpets. Also on top of the acacia plank, place an orange carpet. And now behind the stair, skip a block and place 2 stairs so it faces the other side of the building with 2 orange carpet in front. And we're going to repeat that on this other side over here. Nothing different about it. There's no signs on these chairs, so don't worry about that. Right, we're nearly finished with this. We've got a counter to do, which the counter is made out of acacia logs. Let me grab those. Logs, acacia. So what we're going to do is, let me actually see this. Okay, if we come in the building and go to the right, next to this bench here, we're going to skip this green block and place acacia logs going sideways. But we want to skip these 2 here. On top of this green block, place one that faces the ceiling. Then next to that, place an acacia trapdoor. Like that. And that's not the way it needs to open. And it just simply goes right next to it. So it opens like that. Moving back here, what we're going to do is we're going to get some chests and some crafting tables. Chests, whereabouts are they? Here they are. And then crafting table. So at the very back, chests are going to go in the left corner. You're going to put one, make it a double, put a double chest next to that, then a double chest next to that, like this. So if you come in the door, this is what it looks like. Then a crafting table to the right of that, and now all we need is some torches. Actually, no, we need an acacia stair, which is going to go right here on the second block of acacia logs from the left. Or if you're coming in, it's from the right. So just go ahead and copy that. And now that all we need to do is some torches. So we're going to grab torches, and they're going to, let's start from the front. There's going to be one right above the door, I think it is. Torches. Alright, it's not going to go right above the door. Skip this block here and place it on the 1, 2, 3, on the 4th block up from the ground. Moving over here, we're going to place a torch right here on this, on the middle of these 3 orange wall blocks. We're going to do that same thing here. And on the one where it's just 2, we're going to place it on the right of the blocks. So essentially that would be the middle if there was an extra orange block to the right of it. On the black, there's simply just a torch above this chest and underneath this half slab right here. We're going to place it here, so you got an entire row of orange above the chest and then the torch on the next row up. So if we count from the bottom row of orange, it's on the 3rd block high. That would have been easier to explain. On this side, we're just going to put in the exact same places as on that side. And I gotta go eat. Hang on. So I'm gonna go here, here, here. Alright, now we got that done. Let's go grab a door because I gotta go eat. I gotta get through this quickly. It's an acacia door, an acacia sign. Signs, they're in items. The door just swings open to the left like that. And then an acacia, I didn't grab a sign. An acacia sign to the right, to the left, what says, let me get the sign. It says crazy carrot on the 2nd line, then carrot shop on the 3rd line. Just like that, crazy carrot shop. And I'm going to say thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Won't you please make the place go crazy?